Hey guys, so I've been told I have not been doing enough updates lately, um, but I just feel like I haven't had anything to really show you. It's kind of the same old, same old. But I guess it's time I can do a quick little update here and show you what's going on in the garden and how everything looks and all the little chicks that are growing and so forth. So let's see, we'll start here with the garden, maybe. All right, so I still don't have anything in there yet. That's gonna be my tomatoes. They will go in probably this week sometime by the 1st of May. So my strawberries are going. They're not really what I wanted this year, but they're all I could find. So we'll see how they do next year. Cucumbers are finally in. I've got to finish mulching them. They were struggling a little bit. I don't think I hardened them off well enough before I planted them. But they're starting to perk back up and they're looking pretty good. And I got the netting up today. Me and Cadence did that. So we have their trellises going. These two, this is for peppers and okra, so there's nothing in there yet. Those will go in later this week or next week too. This is my potatoes. This bed was planted a week or two after the back one, so they're still just going. But they're just looking amazing, and I just cannot wait to dig up those little nuggets of gold. All right, so over here I have two random purple cauliflowers that I just wanted to grab and stick in the ground. I don't usually have too much success with cauliflowers, but I haven't seen purple in already planted, and so I didn't want to buy seeds, so I picked up two plants, stuck them in here with the green beans. These are all beans. That's all beans in front of the peas, and the peas are overcrowded but looking beautiful, so we're going to leave them. And then over here we've got, of course, my carrots, and then I had to finish it off a little more carrots back there. And then this is just the random beets that I had planted that were leftover seeds from last year, but a lot of them have come up, so they're looking pretty good. I'm sure the rabbits will love those beet greens and the carrot greens, so we'll see how they end up doing. Hopefully they will grow a lot better than mine did last year. All right, let's see. I don't know if we'll see the pigs. I don't know where they hang out during the day. We've finally gotten the meat pigs to where they will hang out in the pen. Gosh, they are a stinky breed, these ones. They are so much worse than the last pigs. I don't know why. They are hanging out somewhere in the woods, and I don't see them yet because it's not exactly time for dinner for them. But we'll see if we see them as we go around to show you the chickens. Still got my little tomato plants sitting out, and they got scorched one day when I wasn't home. Left out in the sun too long, and I don't know. I hope they're going to turn out okay, but I got to get them in. Oh my goodness, what is happening? The rooster and a hen have taken up residence in the little hen's coop. I don't know what is going on here. What are you doing, big guy? This is not your home. You were not supposed to be there. Where are all the little hens? Did they take over your house? All the little hens are hanging out over here. They're all in their awkward teenage stage. But they're just roosting around here. This is perfect size stuff for them. Hi, ladies! There are all some really unique colors and patterns, and if you can see, this is the one I keep taking pictures of down here. I call her Mo for her little mohawk thing she's got going on, and I don't know what the deal is. You guys are inside the coop. What is happening? This is not your home. Uh-oh, I hear some pigs. What do we got? You guys heard me. came running. Why is there only 3 of you? Where's the 4th? And where's Pepper? Hi, guys. I can't tell if they're growing too fast. I guess they're bigger than they were. It's only been about a month that we've had them, but I feel like they're... Hi. Just slow going, but I don't know. Where's Miss Pepper? We put Pepper out here with them. Okay, so Pepper actually gave herself a prolapsed uterus or something. Prolapsed something or other, which means she basically squeezed her innards out of her body, and she's itching herself on a tree. She's gone back to normal looking, but she wound up hurting herself when she was climbing or crawling, squeezing out of the pen with Dixie and Hamilton, because she just wanted to be roaming free. And at first I thought it was going to be really dangerous and we were going to have to put her down, cull her or whatever. But it seems to have gone back, and I had blocked her out of Dixie and Hamilton's pen for a while because she would dig her way out from under here and under the front of the pen. She would just dig her way out and would not stay inside, but she always wanted to go back. So I blocked her off so she could not get back in, and she was just roaming the pasture and sleeping out here. But then she sort of took up with the chickens, and she would eat all their food, and she was bugging them, and they weren't laying eggs properly, and I don't know. She was just kind of driving everybody nuts. So I put her in here with these other pigs, and it's taken her a little while. She's not super into them. She's Abigail's favorite pig. I don't know. Oh, we may have to turn her in with the meat pigs eventually, or because I don't know. Once you're prolapse, I'm not sure. I don't think you can have babies, so then she kind of just becomes sort of useless, and I don't know. I suppose we could just keep her around. She doesn't eat all that much, but it all depends. I don't know. We'll wait and see how it goes. She doesn't seem to be growing very fast either, other than her gigantic, oh, we can't see, her gigantic belly. She's the pot-belly pig. But she at least hangs out with the other pigs now. Not really like they're friends, but, you know, she spends the day with them. Somebody is squawking over here like they are lost under the coop. Anyways, so the new hens, they are just roaming further and further and further. They roam probably more than the old ones. Hi! And this is, I believe this is one of the meat birds that Katie has claimed and says is going to stay with the laying hens. Although if you pick her up, she's pretty hefty, and I just don't know if that's the best idea. This one here, this is my buddy. She comes every night when I come down to put the birds away. She'll run from her coop all the way over and meet me at the bottom of the stairs. She just knows I'm coming. And she usually has 2 friends with her, but she comes running down to meet me and lets me pick her up, and we're buddies. So I think she's a black sex-link chicken. She's really pretty. But you can see Mo running over there with her little mohawk. I don't know what it is. I've never had a chicken that, she's not a kind of chicken that's supposed to have random feathers on her head, but I just think it's so funny, and I hope it stays. Of course, then there's the random chicken in the pig pen. They're still tiny enough that they can fit through the fence. But, all right, let's go around this way. Don't mind all the junk that I keep fishing crap out of Dixie and Hamilton's pen as they dig it up all the time. Hey guys. Hamilton, I guess you are getting a little bit bigger. Not nearly as big as Dixie, of course, but let's see, are we zoomed in? We're not zoomed in. Hey girl. You need some scratches? Oh, are you guys ready for dinner? All right, I'm gonna have to feed you because we're going to go get something for dinner. So I don't have to cook today. I'd like to start letting them out, but Dixie's pretty fast because she's a pretty sporty pig and she kind of takes off. And the last time, you know, she made her way all the way down to the woods over there and I didn't think she was coming back. So I don't know how it would work exactly, but maybe we'll try it. And then over here we've got next month's meat birds. Oh, and Lottie Dottie, the chicken. Keeping an eye on them. So our meat birds, they get to roam in the whole pasture, or the whole fenced-in part of the pasture. But it seems like this is their afternoon nap because they're just sitting by the food bowls. Then you get this couple here and there that still manage to get out. I don't know how because they're really too big now. They don't fit through these holes and they can't fly very good because they're pretty hefty. So I don't really know, but pretty good looking birds. No, it's okay, Lottie Dottie. I won't get in your way. I'm sorry. I'll go over this way. Hey, Dexter, we gotta fix your flea and tick collar. And poor Jack's over there. It's cool right now because it rained, but cooler. But this poor dog, he is like dreading the heat. He hates it. He just spends all day panting. And of course, you're not supposed to shave them because their coat is supposed to keep them cool, but I don't know. I feel like the colors on these meat birds are just so different and pretty this year. Lottie Dottie in her little dirt bath. She's dug herself a pretty good hole to stay cool. She looks so small. All right, well, that's about that. Not much else has changed around here, I guess. Just been doing a lot of gardening, and Keller finally got the swing set up there for the kids. And that's about it. A few more months and hopefully Dixie and Hamilton will be ready to make some piglets. Oh, we hatched a chick in the incubator. So we have a couple little, we put a few eggs in the incubator. 2 started hatching, 1 finished hatch. 1 had a problem. I don't know what happened. It got halfway through and then we went to bed and the humidity got all kinds of wonky and I think it just wasn't able to bust its way out. It was our first time with the incubator, so unfortunately we lost the baby chick. So we wound up with 1 really cute little chick, but they don't do really good on their own, so I had to go to Tractor Supply and pick up a couple chicks that they had kicking around. Not anything I wanted, but so I have 2 other little chicks with that one. And we have more in the incubator now, so hopefully that hatch goes a little bit better. We'll see. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these chicks, but I just keep putting a few in at a time because I don't want to put all of my eggs in because I still want to be eating them and, you know, selling them by the dozen. So I'm only putting in a few at a time because it's a lot to like waste if something goes wrong or whatever. But I think I got to start putting more in so I can have enough to be selling like the actual chicks because nobody's going to come out to get like 1 or 2 chicks. So I got to have a lot more, and I really don't need more here for myself, especially because we won't know if they're males or females at first, and I have 15 more chicks coming in June, I believe, so that will wrap me up pretty good. But anyways, I'll try to do another video once the tomatoes are in so you can see how they're going, and we have to build the cage for them. It's a new trellis technique we're going to try this year, so we'll see how that goes. And yeah, I guess that's about it for now. We'll see you guys later.